Hi everyone, this is Dr. Sandeep Sharma here. So the INISS results are out and we have a special guest with us today. We have Dr. Kushal Talukdar. Dr. Kushal has got rank 11 in the INISS DM Neonatology segment and he is soon going to join All India Institute of Medical Sciences and going to become a top DM neonatologist. So it's our privilege to welcome Dr. Kushal to our interview. So Dr. Kushal, congratulations and welcome to this
Thank you,
interview.
sir. Thank you, sir.
You must be on top of this world. Before you start, can you just elaborate on your background and where you did your UG and PG from?
Sir, I have done my MBBS from Burdwan Medical College in West Bengal, sir.
Mhm,
And then I joined MD Pediatrics at IMS BHU, sir. Following which I did 1 year of fellowship in neonatology, which was
mhm.
completed in 2022.
Okay,
Then this year, sir, I gave INISS. I attempted INISS and I got a rank of 11, sir.
great, great. So, Dr. Kushal, when did you start preparing for DM neonatology? When did you feel like that, okay, I should get serious? And based upon that, how much time do you feel is sufficient to prepare for and crack this exam?
To be honest, sir, when I had joined MD Pediatrics, I had taken pediatrics because it was considered as an end branch at that time, sir. Sir, there wasn't too many DM neonatologists at that time, sir, and even if there were neonatologist fellowships were there, sir. So I had joined thinking that I won't be doing any more degrees. But subsequently, sir, when I found out that there was so much more knowledge and the research is ever expanding, sir, right now.
Mhm,
And 10 years down the lane, sir, you never know, sir, what how much more additional qualifications are being required. So I thought that maybe I should give a try, sir.
mhm,
So I had started preparing for my post graduation. Like when I started reading in second year onwards, I
mhm,
started reading Nelson, sir. I used to make like I used to mark the important points in the book, sir, that this can come as a potential MCQ, and I used to prepare it like that at that time, sir. But I wasn't wholeheartedly preparing for my SS at that time, and following that, I started my fellowship after passing from post graduation, sir.
mhm,
Even at that time when I was doing my fellowship, sir, my strategy was that like I will have a grasp of neonatology since I will be doing I'm doing fellowship in that subject. Plus, I will be revising for general pediatrics.
mhm,
So that was my strategy. So I basically started my preparation after passing my fellowship, like 6 months back, sir.
mhm. And what were the resources you found useful? Like, what are the areas you
So
would say that?
resources are like there are very limited resources, very limited MCQ books and resource materials are available. Whatever is there, sir, PrepLadder is there, sir, and the books Nelson and Clover TN's protocol, whatever is there, we will have to read from that. Otherwise, it's not possible. Is very crisp, and whatever was required for these examinations, they were very helpful, sir. Because you accumulate all the materials from all the important things which are required from different textbooks, and then you give it in a concise manner, sir, and which is not possible while I'm preparing for such a big exam at such a short span of time. So I watched almost all your videos, sir. Only my neurology part was remaining. So I read neurology from Nelson only,
Mhm.
but the rest of the like whatever you had taught, sir, whatever video lectures were given, I used to do that, sir. I used to make notes, and I used to add additional points from whatever textbook is there, like if there is any additional point in Nelson, if there is additional point in Clover T, I used to add that in notes, sir.
Great. So it's our privilege, and we feel quite happy. I personally feel quite happy that you acknowledge
Thank
that
you.
we were
So you have been,
of
sir, like
some
our
use to you.
guiding light, sir. So because there are very few teachers who can teach like you, sir. Like I'm very privileged, sir, that sir, I am getting to do this with you, sir. Like it has been one of my dreams, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Kushal. It's our privilege also to connect with bright people like you. So, Dr. Kushal, for the neonatology part, a lot of students they have a dream of cracking INISS and doing neonatology. I think maximum number of seats are also there in neonatology, followed by neurology. So, neonatology, if someone has to get a good rank, uh, what are the areas they should be focusing on? And how is the paper oriented? Like, are there any areas from where more depth is asked, or it's just a general paper? So some information about the paper pattern and where students should be focusing on.
So first of all, if someone is preparing for neonatology for INISS, then he will have to read AIMS protocols. Like every line of AIMS protocols is important. Like even the RCTs are important, sir.
Mhm.
And apart from that, Cloverty, I also read Cloverty because I had to read Cloverty during my fellowship, and I was thorough with that, sir.
Mhm.
Plus Nelson also, and few chapters from Avery's, but I hadn't like revised the Avery's chapters this time, sir.
Mhm.
Apart from that, sir, what I felt like since they go in depth in the neonatology chapters and they go a bit superficial in the rest of the general pediatrics, so I had covered the rest of the general pediatrics from your lectures and from Nelson, sir. So that was my that was how I had covered the syllabus, sir. How much whatever was that was possible for me.
Mhm.
And there are certain topics which are high yielding in INIS, especially like
Mhm.
NEC, sir, respiratory distress syndrome, intraventricular hemorrhage, HI, pain. These are all, sir, like high yielding topics, sir. And whatever high yielding topics is there, we'll have to read in depth. We'll have to know everything about that, sir. So that was my strategy with which I went ahead.
So is Cloherty good enough? Is Cloherty good
Sir,
enough?
Cloverty is good, but the thing is that since they have their own protocols, sir, we will have to keep their protocols in mind. And if the question comes from that, sir, we will have to answer whatever is given in AIMS protocols. But
Exactly.
the rest of the chapters which are not covered, because those are the protocols which are followed in AIMS, but it is not textbook.
Mhm.
Even Cloverty is not a textbook. Cloverty is also a protocol which is followed in another country, sir. It is actually an ISO protocol. So these are not textbooks, but still Cloverty has lots of textbook material. Like the content has chapters like that, sir.
Correct.
So yes, it is also essential, sir. And
Exactly.
also, sir, NNF guidelines are very essential, sir. They have repeatedly asked for NNF guidelines in, sir, because I had given one more attempt previously, sir.
Mhm.
From there also, they had asked about sepsis in NNF guidelines, and this time also they have asked about RDs in NNF guidelines. So
So they are usually the sepsis that we read in Cloherty. I think there is discrepancy between what they tell and what we do.
yes, sir.
I
Yes, sir.
think
There are lots of
same is true for things like apnea also, screening protocols,
yes,
neonatal
sir. Yes, sir.
jaundice, even
Yes, sir.
ROP, retinopathy of prematurity. I think these are the
Yes,
areas
sir.
where if there is a discrepancy, you should be going for AIMS protocol. And
Yes,
Dr.
sir.
Kushal was very clear in this that you have to read other books, but when it comes to final word has to be the Indian ones. So AIMS protocol and the NNF guidelines, those are the final words
Yes,
there.
sir. Yes, sir.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. Because as you see, na, they will always be saying that group B streptococcus is most common cause of sepsis in their world, in
Yes,
their part. Then they will be saying Acinetobacter also. But what do we find in our countries? E. coli, Staph, Klebsiella. These are the
yes, sir.
organisms that we find. So I think NNF
Yes, sir.
guidelines are the ones. So all those who are
Yes,
listening to this, please take note. Dr. Kushal has suggested a very good point, which some of the other students have also like not mentioned in the interview. They might have done it at their end that you have to follow NNF guidelines. Apart from that, Dr. Kushal, like
yes.
you have given the NEET SS exam also.
So NEET SS I had given post MD
Oh,
and INI SS I had given post fellowship, sir.
okay.
So what I found, sir, like, sir, NEET SS, what they do, sir, like they go in depth in all the areas, sir. Like it's not possible to go so much depth in all the areas, sir, at such a short span of time. Like I had very short span of time. Like my target was to crack AIMS this year, so like in July. And if not possible in July, then I'm like another. I would have given another exam, sir.
Hmm.
But my target was this session. So I had like a short span of 5 to 6 months post my fellowship, and I just got married, sir. Like after my fellowship, I just got married, sir. So I had very little amount of time. So I went ahead with the strategy that maybe targeting aims will be better for me, sir, because I already had a grasp of neonatology, and they asked details on in depth about neonatology, and rest of the general pediatrics portion, sir. Generally, what they do is they don't go that much into depth. They like
Hmm.
थोड़ा सा पढ़ने से भी हो जाएगा, sir. Like topics मतलब रिवाइज करना पड़ेगा बस.
Okay. So what about biostats and department assessment? Two areas.
Biostats
for
are
INISS?
very important. So biostats is very important. Like not only biostats, like community pediatrics and biostats, both of these are very important, sir. And I was lucky in the sense that although BCBR cycle, like now BCBR cycle has been made mandatory, sir,
Hmm.
and the biostats part, sir. Although it wasn't mandatory at my time, but I had still given the BCPR cycle just to keep myself updated for the statistics part, sir. So
Hmm.
that had helped me a lot, sir.
Hmm.
And apart from that, community pediatrics is very useful, sir. But they can ask, like they can ask anything from there, sir. Like they have asked Sukshit Matrika Aswashan Yojana, sir. I wasn't prepared for that. I had read about it in my like MD while I was doing my NDA, giving my NDA exams, but I had forgotten about that. And so these are the kind of questions that INISS throws at you, sir. So, sir, these are very tough questions.
They were. But at least you were able to do it much better than others, and that's why you are here giving this interview. So, Dr. Kushal, department assessment, any words on that? How one should?
Departmental assessment, yes, sir. Departmental assessment, like they bring the competition closer to you, and it takes a level. They take it a level higher from what you have given. Like it is completely different. It is like post graduation viva se bhi zyada tough hai, sir, because and their departmental assessment also they do it in two stages. The first stage they give a scenario like situation, sir, and they'll start from new to resuscitation, then everything, sir. कैसे resuscitate किया sir, मतलब ABBA scoring, and suppose in our case HI was given. HI was the child had HI, sir. So whatever details about HI, EEG, follow up, tone assessment, everything was there, sir.
Hmm.
So that was the part one, sir. And part two was like grand viva, sir. Departmental HODs, whoever is there, sir. Like in our case, Bagga sir was there, sir. So he had a question, like four questions was given from there, and we had to answer that in a limited amount of time. So
Yes. So all the big names, the people whose
yes,
book you read, they are sitting there, and so it can be
yes.
overwhelming a bit also for
And
some people.
it was very overwhelming, sir. Actually, I was the first candidate to go,
Okay.
and I had absolutely no idea what to expect, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, both in both the parts. So it was very tough for me. Like I didn't know how to react in the first one or two questions. Like
Hmm.
I whatever came to my mind, I said that. Maybe next time, if I had given another time, maybe I would have been better prepared. So I don't know,
But
but
it's okay. It's okay. You don't need to give it again. You'll be getting a seat with us now.
yes,
Now it's time to go into deeper into the world of neonatology, and all the places that you'll be considering and joining. They have wonderful people in the Department of Neonatology. So I know some of them personally. So you are going to have a wonderful time. So Dr. Kushal, this success of yours, one you have already mentioned, your Mrs. Talukdar has been the lady luck for you. Uh,
yes,
but
absolutely.
apart from that, do you want to give any
My
shout out,
parents,
any dedicate this
of
success
course,
to someone, people who
of,
really played a role?
of course, my parents, my brother, my grandparents, my
Hmm.
in-laws, all of them, sir. All of them have always wished success for me, sir.
Yes.
Of course, I would like to dedicate this thing to them. My close relatives, my friends, my colleagues, they
Hmm.
have also been supportive, sir. And sir, it wouldn't have been possible without you also, sir. You have been such a great teacher from my you when I was preparing for NEET PG also, like you had motivated me that yes, pediatrics is a good subject. And when I got into pediatrics, sir, I really liked the subject, sir. And you used to teach in dams at that time, sir, and I was really like happy with how you had taught us pediatrics, sir. Because in sir, MBBS pediatrics is not given that much, sir.
True.
उतना वैल्यू नहीं दिया जाता है सर पीडियाट्रिक्स में, लेकिन जब हम लोग पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन करने घुसते हैं सर, तब इट्स लाइक वास्ट, इट्स लाइक मेडिसिन ओनली सर.
Hmm.
बट वही है सर,
Great,
there are
great.
so many things, sir.
Excellent to know that I could be of some use. So thank you so much for this, for the kind words and the suggestions you have given. Last, before I finish off, somebody going to sit in INISS 6 months from now, your some last minute tips for that. Matlab, last minute means last 6 month tips for that the students.
The AIMS protocol must be learned by heart. Science protocol and Cloverty also. I think Cloverty should also be at least the theory portion, sir. Not the protocol per se, but at least the theory portion. And Nelson, few topics, sir. General pediatrics, Nelson is enough. Your lectures are enough, sir. And the latest NNF guidelines are very important, sir. Even AAP guidelines can also be given, but NN they generally focus on NNF. And practicing MCQs are very important, sir, which I had done like rigorously. Like otherwise, like there is no edge if you don't practice MCQs. You can't get that edge above others, which I feel, sir, is very important in these kind of competitive exams.
Excellent advice, Dr. Kushal, and we wish you all the best. And we do hope that you'll do excellent in whatever place you join. And
Thank,
on behalf of the entire PrepLadder SS team, I congratulate you and wishing you all the very best.
thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.